get challenged maybe more of the conservative elements because of the amount of joy and love in it. I think if it was darker in tone and it was a bit more sinister, maybe it would get challenged or I don't know, or I don't know what the word is, but it would be maybe more of a problem for some people. But because of the amount of joy and love in it, I think it gets a free pass, as it should, you know. Yeah.
And also I think it's very significant, like at the time this was made, reflecting on it from this point in history is really particularly profound, I think.
Yeah, and it's a bit sad, to be honest, that we're in this kind of state where we are, where Rocky now seems more relevant than ever. It's a bit strange and a bit sad, but hopefully with the documentary and with Rocky in general, it can keep changing attitudes as society hopefully evolves.
So I know we asked that for a little shows one time, but I kind of want to know, like, what does Rocky Horror mean to you, like, as an experience? Were any of you, like, I guess nobody is, like, new to Rocky Horror, but what does it mean to you?
I was fairly new to it. I got dragged to my first midnight screening at the New Art in Los Angeles on Halloween night. If you haven't gone to a Rocky Horror screening on Halloween night, I suggest everyone do it. So I was basically Brad coming into this story, which is the way it's supposed to be, I think, going to your first screening. So I was definitely a virgin, and I'm completely obsessed now. This is why the story had to be told.
Yeah, I was kind of similar to Karen. I feel like most of what I learned about Rocky, I learned from working on this film. I'd obviously seen the film before, but to me the most amazing thing is just the community that's built around this film is just incredible. Like everywhere we go, and even our lovely Austin Shadowcast has been hanging out with us the last couple of days. It's just like they're like a family you just want to be a part of, like immediately. It's amazing.
It's also so great to have that meta moment with the Paramount in the film. Yeah. So obviously when we see the film, we recognise that being in the room really feels special. It's wonderful. I am really curious to know what your dad thinks about the film.
Well, he saw it like a week ago, and it's funny because he tends to not want to get overly enthusiastic about anything, and so when he was talking to me, I could tell it touched him, and he was very moved by it, which is extremely gratifying for me because you know, it's a love letter to him and a love letter to the fans. So yeah.
It's beautiful. What are the plans for the film? I know obviously this is the world premiere, but what happens next?
Hopefully it's out in the world sooner than later. We're just excited to share it here. I mean, we literally finished this movie last week. I did. The history of the Paramount with this film, so
it's a truly independent film. Like we've done it all ourselves, so you know we're very proud to be able to show it in a place like this.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, I think it is truly a labour of love, and we're grateful to you all for being here. And I think I speak for everyone when we hope you send our love to your father and to everyone involved with the film, because it's a really wonderful achievement. And I'm very grateful to you. It's been an absolute privilege.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone.